Hi, welcome to this week's Transformers review, where this week we will be looking at Point Blank and his Target Master partner, Peacemaker. But before we get to Point Blank and Peacemaker, we're going to do our shout outs of the week. First, starting at 48 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Back to the Media, which is where you can find all your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems, and games for each console. And you can find CDs, DVDs, records, cassettes, Blu-rays, all kinds of stuff there. So get it while the getting's good. And if you're looking for toys and collectibles, may I suggest going to 115 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Time Travelers Toys and Collectibles, where you can find all your toys and collectible needs, from Transformers to G.I. Joe to He-Man to She-Ra to AEW and WWE action figures and rings and wrestling rings and all kinds of neat toys and collectibles. The cool thing is that I actually got Point Blank and Peacemaker from Time Travelers, so which is pretty slick. And if you're looking for comic books, may I suggest 80 Weems Lane and 4 Color Fantasies, where you can find all your DC, Marvel, IDW, and Image, and all kinds of back issues, current issues, all points in between, at 4 Color Fantasies. So definitely check them out. If you're hungry and you're looking for some good Jamaican food, may I suggest going to Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street, right across the street from the Hanley Library here in Winchester. So definitely go out and see Lloyd and his wonderful staff at Tropical Islands. You get some really, really good food there, so definitely please do check them out. Once you leave there and you're looking for a bank to go to, may I suggest Bank of Clark or United Bank if you're here in Winchester. Both of them are good banks. I highly suggest both of them. Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you're looking for counseling or anything of the sort, first off, go to 133 West Boscawen Street, Suite number 10, to Healing Grace Counseling Services. Healing minds, changing hearts. Or changing hearts and healing minds, one of the two. It's something like that. So definitely go to see Rob C. Brown if you need counseling. But if Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest going to Northwestern Community Services and seeing what they have to offer there. And remember, there's nothing wrong with counseling or therapy or anything of the sort. You are okay, and it's okay not to be okay today. And once you get that set up and situated, if you're looking for, to get that unsightly tree stump removed from your yard or off your property, or you just want that tree removed in general or just need it trimmed, get a hold of Mixed Tree Services. He get it done for you right. And if you're looking for insurance, whether it be for car insurance, truck insurance, or any kind of auto insurance, bike insurance, boat insurance, go see State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And if you call them, you might talk to Jake. Even if you go to the office, you might talk to Jake. You never know. So definitely give State Farm a holler. And if you're looking to get your gas tank full and your belly full, at the same time, go and see Sheets. Why the Sheets not? Get your gas tank full as well as you're getting your stomach full with their made-to-order food, and so on and so forth. So definitely check them out. So let's go ahead and see Point Blank and Peacemaker, but we're going to start out with Peacemaker, and he is a Target Master. Unfortunately, there's no arm articulation or head articulation. He does have articulation in his legs, even though they move as one piece, but it's due to transformation and whatnot. But nice little red, black at the bottoms, red for the barrel. So let's go ahead and take a look at him in gun mode. And to put him in gun mode is really, really simple. You move the legs up to where you fold them completely in half. And then you take the barrel here and you fold that back out, all the way out. And there you got him as his target master gun. And he can fit on Peacemaker in on the back, like right here. Connect these two little tabs right here. There's one right here on the side, and there's one on the other side. You just put them into these little slots right here, one on each side, and presso. Point Blank's got Peacemaker his gun in vehicle mode. So we'll take him to put him off Peacemaker to the side. But let's take a look at Point Blank. He does roll like all Cybertronian cars should roll, with the nice reds, blacks, and blues on it. It's a good shade of East color, you know. It's all spread out all perfectly. Got that fluorescent blue right here for the windshield. You know, Autobot symbol right there. You know, tires. You know, good thing I like about him is there's no visible, well, he's got visible hand syndrome right there. But otherwise, that's pretty good. You know, otherwise, you can't really see much of anything. You know, and like I said, he does roll. So let's go ahead and take a look at him in robot mode. So here is Point Blank in his robot mode. Pretty neat little robot mode. His head does have some wiggly waggly, very little, and it does rotate. You know, 360. If you really wanted to go 360. Nothing like a processed robot. So have his head go around 360. His shoulders do move in and out, but due to transformation. His arm can swivel right here, right underneath the shoulder. Got a good elbow band. You know, it can range out so far. It could go forward so far. It can go backwards so far. His legs can spread all the way out. Do the complete splits. He can raise the leg. You know, this kick forward. He can kick back yet so far. You know, pretty good looking robot design. So let's go ahead and take a look at him with his target master Peacemaker in his hand. So there he is holding Peacemaker. This is like a very good pair, you know, in my opinion. This is a top tier figure. I like the color design. I like his vehicle mode. I mean, his robot mode leaves a lot to be desired, but, you know, it's still a good looking robot mode. You know, still to the point. I mean, he's not as good as a lot of other figures we looked at, but he's still a good looking figure. I would do him as like the lower top tier, you know, for me. But his vehicle mode is very awesome, and that's what makes him top tier. Plus, he has a target master. The only thing I don't like about the target master is the lack of articulation. But you know, the lack of articulation is really kind of evened out with the fact that, you know, he is a target master and primarily used to be used as his gun, unless in robot mode, unless it's just for standing up and showing off, you know, and keeping him in robot mode is to show it off. But I think it's kind of good that these target masters are out, especially to have one from season 4 of G1. But it's a very good looking Transformer. You know, I kind of like the expression of his face he has on him. But this has been it. Tune in next week as we end is looking at the Insecticons next Sunday, and go ahead and check that out. Or next week we'll be looking at Shrapnel, the last of the Insecticons. So go ahead and take a look at that next week. So this has been Point Blank and Peacemaker. So actually, before we head up, let me show you what how they stand up next to each other, both of them in robot mode. So this is what they both look like standing up, in both of them in robot mode, right next to each other. You know, you could tell the height difference. He's supposed to be human size because he was a Nebulonian in season 4 of Transformers. If you guys are old enough to remember that cartoon, you know, and he's a regular deluxe size Transformer. But as for Cobra Island, now until all are one. See you in the next one. Peace.